Hello again. I'm back bringing you an OSPF demonstration. This time is going to be a little bit more advanced than what you would see in the CCNA because I'm going to be doing multi-area as well as redistribution. We'll just start off with the single area first, starting at area 0, which is the backbone area which all areas must be connected to. Setting up OSPF is similar to EIGRP. You go into router process, OSPF, but instead of a autonomous system number, we use a process ID, which does not need to be the same on each router as in EIGRP. Now we use a network command just like with other routing protocols, and just like EIGRP, we use a wildcard bit to establish the specific interfaces that we want to run the OSPF process on. But instead of leaving it at that, you have to enter which area each network will be advertised. In this case, we're in area 0. We want this to be area 0. And I'm going to hop over to router 3 and 4 and do the same thing. Router 3 has two networks connected, 10.1.23 and 10.1.34. We're going to enter both of those. As you can see, there's now a neighbor adjacency with router 2 once I entered that network command for the 10.1.23 network. I'll show you the neighbors later. So right now router 2 and router 3 are both running OSPF. Okay, now all routers between area 1 are running OSPF. And I'll show you the routing table of router 2, which should now have this network in the routing table. Sure enough, this OSPF route, which you can see OSPF 10.1.34 is now in the routing table of router 2. You see the same thing. In router 4, which is the 10.1.23.0. Now I'm going to set up OSPF for router 1 and router 2 in area 1. Now router 1 has 3 loopback interfaces, as you see here, the 172.30, and I'm going to enter those into the OSPF process as well. Now remember, we are in area 1 as opposed to area 0. So we're going to just say area 1. But I also want my 172 networks to be in the OSPF process as well. So we go ahead and set those up. And let's go ahead and set all of them up at the same time so I don't have to enter them individually. It basically says everything that starts with 172.30 will be part of the ospf process in area 1. I have to do the same thing on router 2. Router 2, I'm just going to enter the 10.1.12 into area 1 under the router process. Under area 1. Now router 1 should receive the routes from router 3 and 4, as well as router 3 and 4 receiving the routes from router 1. As you can see, it is receiving the routes from router 3 and 4. The IA means in the area, means it's from another area. You can see both networks, 10.1.23 and 10.1.34, are in the routing table for router 1. And router 3 is receiving those loopback interfaces as well as the 10.1.12 network as an inner area ospf route. Now, I have a RIP domain set up over here, and router 5 and 4 are already running RIP. And I'll take a look at the routing table for those before I start doing redistribution. Right now, all router 5 has is the directly connected networks, as well as this RIP route from router 4. Now, to do redistribution, you have to hop on the area border router, or in this case, the ASBR, which is autonomous system boundary router. And ABR is the area border router. So we're going to hop on the ASBR.